Imagine moving to a new city, stepping into a new place, finding a place to call home, and building bonds with genuine people and living your best life. Literally doing everything that you said you were going to do. That was 2024 for me. I was living my best life out loud and enjoying every minute of it. Traveling, seeing the world, helping people. And then one day, you wake up and everything changes for you. A 360. I don't know about you, but one day life makes you feel like you're sitting on top of the world, and then the next, everything comes crashing down. Join me on this vlog on this crazy adventure that I call life. Lego. Dear God, thank you for this moment. Thank you for all of your blessings, both big and small. Even in times of uncertainty, I choose to exude the highest gratitude. I am deeply thankful. Thank you. 2024 taught me it was time to move back home. I faced transition, some I chose, others chose me, but ultimately it felt like the right move. And trust me, that wasn't the easiest decision to make. I had to start over in my work, in my personal growth, in my content. Starting over isn't glamorous, it's gritty, humbling, and it tests you, but it also builds you. I remember my last day in my apartment, moving everything by myself, feeling so overwhelmed and frustrated. But it brought me to this day of why ultimately I felt like it was time to leave. Well, after 2 years, I've decided to leave Atlanta. Of course, here are my reasons. Everybody's reasons is different and all that. Let's get into why I've decided after 2 years to be like, Atlanta, you're just not for me. First, I say when I moved here, it was really just more of a lifestyle change. I was just like, I left the DMV, low key trying to get away from people too, being the caretaker of the family. Sometimes it's always just harder on you. And I was like, you know what, Atlanta, let me just go. So I did just that, packed up, sold everything, and I was out here and was just open to what was coming and really trying to block out a lot of what you read or come across on TikTok about Atlanta, like the negative stigmas. I really was like, no, I'm going to come out here and just create my own vibe, my own energy. So I would say super blessed with my apartment at the time. I moved into a studio and I lived in West Midtown, so clutch area. Everything was popping down the street from Rocksteady. If you know, you know, like just amazing. First things I noticed that Atlanta is fun. Like I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Like there's a lot of people that live in New York here, and it is something to do every single day here, and that like blew me away. I'm like, nah. I'm like, fun is fine, but when it's a little bit too much fun and all you're doing is having fun, that's a little scary. In your first year, I think you should be so open to any city, honestly, because you just don't know. You just don't know. So why would you go to a new city and be closed off and be in the house? No. So I was like in my explore era, what does Atlanta have to offer? So dating, it was okay. Could it have been better? Yes. Nightlife, yes. But it was also like you got to learn self-discipline because it's a lot. And you're spending a lot. So again, you're free, just doing a lot of stuff. Meeting new girlfriends. I am very big on the Bumble app, BFF. Met some girls and had girl drama. Probably the most girl drama I've ever had in my life. Like, I got 4 sisters. I don't even fight with them as much as I did with some of these girls. So that was also like, kind of been on and off of Bumble. Never really wanted to go back after that. So it was drama. But through these experiences, I learned when it comes to friends, a lot of people out here can be very cold. And that's scary. And I'm not that type of person. And I think that even when you're in your explore era, be open, but don't forget your morals and your values on who you are. Just because you're in a new city don't mean you got to be on the same type of time everybody's what they're on. But if you feel like you're coming out of your shell in a way that doesn't feel as positive, then you need to take a quick reset. And that's when I hit my plateau of like, hold on. Asking myself, why am I in a city that the mindset, not saying it's not people here that don't think like me, and it could also be, again, my surroundings, but I'm not feeling fed in the way that I want to be fed. Like, it doesn't feel good. You know, you go out, you already have this stigma of expensive drinks, expensive food that you're not going to enjoy. You're hesitant on meeting new people because you be hearing about sex trafficking. My first Bumble date, I had my cousin have my location, okay, because it's crazy out in these Atlanta streets, okay. When it comes to partying and going out, guys are barely looking at you, or you could be going out looking mad cute, and this is no disrespect when I say this, but there's a lot of gay men in the room, so they really not looking at you. So slowly but surely you kind of see that first year is popping, and then the second year it's more chill, it's more quiet, and you're kind of finding yourself less trying to be outside because you already have the idea of what's about to happen. You're constantly going to the same places, and then you're not really hanging with people as much. And then I started feeling lonely. You know, I had left my studio, got into a big loft apartment, and I would be home and I'm just like, I could go outside, but I'm about to spend $100 and $150 for what? It just felt crazy to think that I, speaking for myself, was starting to normalize this life that it don't even need to be this way. I think that's when it hit me. It doesn't need to be this way. And when I realized that, I'm like, bruh, it's okay. It's okay. And I think that if you're thinking about coming here, come. Who are we to tell people not to come to a city that it's on their mind? They should come and see it for themselves. And I have no regrets. People ask me, like, did you like it or what would you say? I would say come and see for yourself and really be clear on what it is that you want and the type of lifestyle you see yourself living. If you want to ball out of control and you got that, do that. If you're not there, don't do that. It's an expensive city. Nothing is cheap out here. There's a lot of people that are, just trying to get that next move, and I respect it, but it doesn't have to be in like a crucial way per se. And don't get me started on the dating. I also tried to be open. I also tried to this is my story, no one else's, but it is so true. In my 30-something years of on this earth, and I'm from the DMV and from New York up top, I've been on so many dates. Living here, I can count on my hands how many dates I've been on. And I also have to tell myself I will not normalize that for my life. I will not. The conversations that I have with other single women, it's an aura. It's a weird atmosphere sometimes that I can't even put my finger on it. When they say Atlanta's not a real place, in some aspects you'd be like, how is this even possible? It doesn't have to be this way. So with that, I packed up, I moved out of my place, and I'm taking my ass back to the DMV, and not just thinking that, of course I'm always be optimistic and manifest a man, but the aura, the energy is just different, and I'm more excited about that than being somewhere where it just feels like it's like a weird darkness sometimes. I'm like, I'm too light for that. We're too light bright for that. So if you're planning on coming to Atlanta, go ahead and come on to Atlanta. Just brace yourself. Keep your morals, your values first, and don't ever let that go for nothing, or any facade that you will come across in this city, or any weird stuff that you come across. I would definitely say just keep God first, keep your morals and your values, and stay focused, because it's an easy place to get distracted, and just, you'll see some crazy stuff, man. But blessed that I was able to do it for 2 years. No regrets. Time to move on. Bye.
Hi, good people. This is a Christmas vlog. First of all, the red is given, honey. Guess who's here with me? She's gone. We got Mama Vaughn in the house. Say hi. You guys, she acts like she doesn't love the camera, but she does. It is Christmas Eve. Ciao. We are trying to get our life, because are we just backed up with Christmas stuff, Mama? Huh? So what? We're just backed up with like Christmas life stuff. So we are going out to get a few things.
Spend some money.
Spend some money that I don't have. Okay?
Me?
And trying to just get the Christmas spirit energy going.
Maybe spending some money get us into this Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Let's spend some money.
Sienna,
Get happy.
can I just bump into my husband, Sienna? Sienna's gonna be like, ho ho ho, you know, with this jacket on, he may just pop up.
You know what? Santa said, go spend your husband money. Don't ask me. Go get your husband credit card.
What movie is that? He's like, she said, I need this much. So off to grab some Christmas things. I'm done Christmas shopping. How about you? Child, she know when to get mute. It's been a minute.
Why you want me to lie?
You
I
shouldn't
don't wanna
lie. You shouldn't lie.
Exactly.
Okay.
There you go.
So stay tuned. Join us, Mama Yvonne. What do you want the people to call you, Mama? Mama Vaughn? Mama Vaughnie. Mama Vaughnie. You're Mama Vaughnie. Mama Vaughnie and Little Elf Kiki. No. You know what my YouTube channel is called, right? It's called Kicking It With Key TV. So this is Kicking It With Key TV.
Oh, you're Kiki.
I'm not Kiki. I'm never Kiki.
Key TV.
Keep, just keep, and not Kiki. Because we can't do the Kiki. Only keep.
That's okay.
Bye, y'all. See y'all when we join us for our beautiful day.
I'm stepping into this new year still figuring things out, and that's okay. Because figuring things out means I'm still evolving, still dreaming, still striving. I'm leaning into the unknown with faith, curiosity, and belief that each day holds opportunities and greatness. So for 2025, it's not about perfection, it's about progression, baby. It's about building on what I've started, embracing the process, and celebrating the small wins along the way. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to create a life that feels as good as it looks. So for now, I'm going to love on my family a little longer and really just take this time that I need to get back into my groove. And you know what? Things will just naturally flow the way it should. Because while the path may be uncertain, the destination, my destination, is worth every step. I got this. I see y'all in the next vlog, y'all. Bye.
Ass is out. All my 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 hands is out. All my